It's 10 random trivia questions from a recent confidence round. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for becoming a Patreon subscriber. Patreon.com/Trivia with Buds. For $1 a month, you can get this show ad-free completely. We just added ads to the show, so if that bugs you, just become a Patreon subscriber. Just $1 a month, $12 a year, and you will get the feed that you can add to your podcast listening app so that you are good to go with no ads. If you are a Patreon subscriber, you can also listen to the podcast posts on Patreon, and they'll be ad-free on the Patreon app as well. But thank you so much for your support over the years that led to us being able to include ads, and very excited to see where that takes the show in terms of growth and more views and downloads and all that good stuff. So thank you. Today's episode, random questions from a confidence round. But before we get to that, we've got our fun letter for this categories game. And that letter is T. And we have school supplies, children's books, and spices and herbs. We have school supplies, children's books, and spices and herbs with the letter T. Good luck trying to figure out some things that match up there. Okay, we are warmed up. We're ready to go. And we're diving into confidence round trivia. 10 random questions, 10 random answers. Actually, we have 11. Here we go. All right, here we go. Confidence round, random trivia. Question number 1. Which streaming service produced the Beastie Boys story documentary? Number 1, which streaming service produced the Beastie Boys story documentary? Question number 2, how many kegs did Eddie Hall toss in under a minute at the 2014 World's Strongest Man competition? How many kegs did Eddie Hall toss in under a minute at the 2014 World's Strongest Man competition? Question number 3, Wu-Tang Clan has a song from 1993 called The Mystery of What? Number 3, Wu-Tang Clan has a song from 1993 called The Mystery of What? Question number 4, who was the 9th President of the United States of America? Number 4, who was the 9th U.S. President? Question number 5, what was the original Japanese release title of the arcade game Burger Time in 1982? What was the original Japanese release title of Burger Time in 1982? Number 6, on the album Harlem World, what rapper was featured on Mace's track Take What's Yours? Number 6, on the album Harlem World, what rapper was featured on Mace's track Take What's Yours? Number 7, what 80s wrestler played Mario on the TV series Super Mario Bros. Super Show? Number 7, what 80s wrestler played Mario on the TV series Super Mario Bros. Super Show? Number 8, what's the name of the runner staying with Elaine who's in town for the New York City Marathon on Seinfeld? What is the name of the runner staying with Elaine on Seinfeld? Number 9, which John Wick movie features a knife shop fight? Number 9, which John Wick movie features a knife shop fight? Number 10, in what country did the Boxer Rebellion take place in 1900? In what country did the Boxer Rebellion take place in 1900? And number 11, a special bonus question for today's confidence round. What is the name of the home improvement store Denzel Washington's character works at in The Equalizer? What's the name of the store Denzel works at in The Equalizer? Those are all your totally random questions for today. We'll be back for you to check your answers right after this. We are back with the answers to Confidence Round Trivia. Let's see what you got right and wrong. Question number 1, which streaming service produced the Beastie Boys story documentary? That was Apple Plus. Looks really good. It's on my queue of things to watch on Apple Plus now that Ted Lasso is over. Number 2, how many kegs did Eddie Hall toss in under a minute in the 2014 World's Strongest Man competition? 6 kegs. That is tough. I had a hard time lifting a pony keg into my car for a party the other day, which is not nearly as big as a full-size keg, and no way I could have thrown it. Number 3, Wu-Tang Clan has a song from 93 called The Mystery of what? Chess boxing. Chess boxing, which is a real thing where people box and play chess in between punching each other. Number 4, who was the 9th president of the U.S.? William Henry Harrison. Number 5, what was the original Japanese release title of Burger Time in 82? It was just called Hamburger. Look up the comedian Hamburger Jones, who just screams hamburger in between his punchlines from the 90s Def Jam. It's great. Number 6, on Harlem World, the rapper Mace had a track called Take What's Yours with the late great DMX. Number 7, what 80s wrestler played Mario on the TV show Super Mario Bros. Super Show? Captain Lou Albano. Number 8, what is the name of the runner staying with Elaine, who's in town for the New York City Marathon on Seinfeld? Jean Paul. Number 9, which John Wick movie features the knife shop fight? Part 3, John Wick Parabellum. And number 10, in what country did the Boxer Rebellion take place in 1900? That was China. And number 11, what's the name of the store Denzel Washington's character works at in The Equalizer? Home Mart. They didn't think too hard about renaming that one. But hey, this actually was not a confidence round. It was a birthday episode, a surprise birthday episode for my friend Mark Zarate. His wife Chelsea reached out to me and said, hey, can you do a special quiz for Mark's birthday and make it a surprise so maybe he won't realize till the very end that all the questions were on things that he loves? And I said, yes, I can, Chelsea. So happy birthday, Mark. 38 will be the best year yet. And those are kind words from Chelsea to her husband, Mark. 38 will be the best year yet. And Mark, I will be 38. Will I? 38. Yes, I'll be 38 in November. So we're right around the same age. And I agree. I think that 38 is going to be the best year yet for you, my friend. And guys, if you love my podcast, check out Mark's podcast, Cool, Calm, and Chaotic. I was on it about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and Mark sent me an amazing shirt that I wear all the time that almost looks like a wrestling t-shirt. I've had people say, is that a wrestler when I wear it? Because it's black and green, kind of like DX from back in the day. But it is a very cool shirt, very cool podcast. Check out Cool, Calm, and Chaotic, and happy birthday, Mark. Hope you had a fun time playing along with today's episode. Your fact of the day is, in 1777, Frederick the Great issued an official statement urging his subjects to drink beer in the morning instead of coffee. Frederick the Great said, let's get hammered, no more coffee. 1777. And the answers to the categories letter, we had school supplies, tea. I'm going to say tape. Sometimes you need tape, right? No, I don't think I ever had to bring tape to school. T-square. Is that something? A T-square? I got nothing there. Children's books, you could say the anything. The little engine that could. There you go. And spices and herbs, turmeric. There you go. I feel smart again. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.